Hello students, welcome to Barrackpur Senate Public School. I am Momita Ghozusida going to discuss about animal tissue. Animal tissues are of four major types: epithelial tissues, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. Now we are going to learn them in detail. What is epithelial tissue? Epithelial tissue is a thin protective layer of cell which covers the surface of the body and lines of the internal organs. Its tissue consists of the cells; those are generally packed and close together. The shape of the cells depends on the location where the tissue is located and the function of the tissue. Based on the shape of the cells, epithelial tissue is classified into four types: squamous, cuboidal, columnar and ciliated. What about squamous epithelium? This tissue is mainly located in tongue, esophagus and the lining of the mouth, and is also found in the blood vessels and alveoli. And what is the function of this tissue? Mainly protecting of the internal organs and allowing diffusion to take place easily. Now, cuboidal epithelium. This tissue is mainly located inside of the kidney tubules and the salivary glands, and main function is the secretion and absorption. And next, about the columnar epithelium. This tissue is located in the inner lining of alimentary canal, and the main function of this tissue includes secretion and absorption. And what about ciliated epithelium? This tissue is the helps movement of ova in the fallopian tubes and the movement of mucus in the respiratory tract. Another major group of animal tissue is connective tissue. Cells of this connective tissue are widely spaced and embedded in an intercellular matrix. The nature of the connective tissues matrix decides the function of the tissue. Connective tissue can be divided into three main groups: connective tissue proper, skeletal or supportive tissue, and another one is fluid or vascular tissue. Another subgroup of connective tissue, that is connective tissue proper. It includes areolar, adipose, white fibrous, yellow, elastic and reticular tissue. What about areolar tissue? It is found between the skin and muscles, around the blood vessel and nerves, and in the bone marrow. What is its main function? It supports internal organ and helps in the repair of the tissues. Next one, adipose tissue. It is mainly located below the skin, between internal organs and in the yellow bone marrow. It stores fat and acts as insulator. Next one, white fibrous tissue. This tissue forms cords called tendons which connects muscles with bones, and it has great strength but limited flexibility. Now what about yellow elastic tissue? Yellow fibers of these tissues are thicker than those found in the areolar tissue, and like white fibers it forms cord called ligaments which joins bones together. And what about reticular tissue? This tissue is present mainly spleen, liver and in bone marrow. Another subgroup of connective tissue is skeletal or supportive tissue. Skeletal tissue is of two types: cartilage and bone. The cartilage made up of the cells known as chondroblast, and it is occurs at the joints of bones in the nose, ear, trachea and larynx. What is the main function of this cartilage? It supports and provides flexibility. Next, bone. The bone is made up of the cells known as osteoblast, and it has a central canal known as Haversian canal, and bones mainly occupy the small space between the concentric layer of matrix. Blood and lymph are the two fluid connective tissues. The liquid matrix of blood, as you know, is called plasma. The three types of cells suspended in the plasma are erythrocytes or red blood cells, leukocytes or white blood cells, and platelets or thrombocytes. Proteins and salts and the hormones are dissolved in the plasma. The two major functions of blood are transport and temperature regulation. What about lymph? Lymph is a straw-colored fluid surrounding the cells. It is similar to the blood in the composition except that it does not have RBCs and protein and contains less calcium and phosphorus than blood. Muscles, which contract and relax to make the movements of the body possible, are made up of muscular tissue. There are three types of muscle: striated, non-striated and cardiac. Striated muscle. Striated muscle are also called voluntary muscles because they are under the direct control of one's will, and they are found in the arms, legs, neck, etc. These muscles get tired and need rest. Non-striated muscle. These muscles are also called involuntary muscles because they are not under the direct control of one's will. These muscles are also found in the blood vessels, iris of eye, ureter, bronchi and the skin. These muscles are also called smooth muscle and cardiac muscle. These two are involuntary muscle, but they are found only in the heart. The muscle fibers are uninucleate and branched, and these muscles continually help pump blood throughout the life of an individual. One of the most important animal tissue is nervous tissue. This tissue is made up of the elongated cell called neuron. Neuron is made up of cyton, dendron and axon. Hair-like extension arising from cyton are called dendrons, and the dendrons further branch into thin dendrites. The axon is a long tail-like cylindrical processes with fine branches at the end. What is the main function of neuron? Neuron mainly carries the messages from brain and spinal cord to the various parts of the body, which then act accordingly. Thank you students for watching this video. Stay safe and stay healthy.